Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 5 of Koiwa Ameagari no Yo You Ni whatever. So with this episode, that was a very interesting episode to say the least. So with this episode, well, the little boy, what was his name? I think it started with an S, but he's like Kondo's son. So he's not living with his father, which was interesting. I thought he was, but apparently he's not. He just goes to visit him when he can. I guess he lives with his mom. Pretty sure he does. So, one day, he comes to the restaurant on his dad's day off, and he has a hamster named Subu with him that his friend gave him. And he need to go, show it to his dad, because he's, so excited to go show the hamster to his dad. And, that leads to a certain awkward situation of, Tachibana, she's like, well, I can escort him to the house because he can't go alone, he's like a little boy. So, she takes him, and there's where the awkward stuff, well, later it happens, but, I'm like, okay, so she's going to Kondo's apartment, So yeah, when she gets there, with the little boy, I swear his name's Sato, but I could be wrong, because I'm like, isn't his name that? I don't know, but anyway, when she gets there, though, he's hungry, and so, being the, I guess, it's kind of like she's like the wife of the family there already, because she does good waifu things and makes him some food, and I'm like, what a good waifu, but, it's interesting, though, because it's like, she's there, like, in his apartment and everything, and it's like, don't start sneaking around his place. That would be really awkward, so don't do that. And all she does really is just hang out with, little boy and, just chill pretty much until Kondo comes, and that's where things got awkward. Well, actually, they didn't get as awkward as I thought they would, because he told her, oh, let's play, a prank on Dad or whatever, and, she hid, in the closet or whatever, and while, the dad came home, and then he's like, oh, I made this food, and he's like, you did? You really? But you're, like, so young. And, it just, continued talking while she hides in the closet, and then, getting real hot in that closet, because, it's a closet, and she, like, burst out of it, and, like, it was just so funny, I thought, and I'm like, huh, now it's gonna get awkward, isn't it? And it didn't get as awkward as I thought it would. I was like, okay, what's gonna happen now? And so, she, the little boy got some, like, drink, some tea for her. She was, like, hyperventilating, I guess, or whatever. She was just really extremely hot because the closet was, anyway. So, yeah, and he spilled the tea on her, and I was like, oh, well, now she's gonna end up wearing one of his shirts, isn't she? And I'm like, yep, she's wearing one of Kondo's shirts. I figured as much. And I'm just like, yeah, this is weird. But he, it just leads to a whole situation of, oh, they go give him an umbrella and everything, and they just have a nice, it seems kind of like they're a family, is basically what it's trying to, like, it's trying to show Kondo that, oh, she could be a good wife for you, basically, is what I could see this telling us, and I'm just like, that's weird, but okay. And he ends up taking care of the hamster Subu, and that leads to a whole situation at work where everybody's like, oh my gosh, the hamster, let me give you all these tips and information about it, and how to take care of it, blah blah blah, and give him food, like some scraps, leftovers for the hamster. And that makes Tachibana a little angry, because throughout the latter half of the episode, she's trying to give him, like, notes on how to take care of a hamster, and she can't because everyone keeps interrupting her to do it. And the very last minute of the episode, she's just like, everybody get back to work and stop worrying about the freaking hamster! Basically, and I'm just like, that's funny. So yeah, in the end, she gives him the notes about hamster taking care of them, because she used to have one, apparently. So, and that's this episode. Lots about hamsters, I'll say that much, and lots of semi-awkward situations a bit. So, we'll have to see what happens in the next episode, because I don't know. But, what did you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!